Geoff Neal versus Shavkat Rakhmonov. Geoff Neal, Handz of Stone, ranked right now number 6 in the incredible UFC welterweight division. Went on a 6-fight slaughterfest, winning all his fights, starting off his UFC career after Dana White's Contender Series with a bang. Came up empty-handed in some tough fight against Stephen Thompson, a 5-rounder. Recently, he's done incredible. He's won 2 in a row, beating Santiago Ponzinibbio, and in his last fight, mashing Vicente Luque in the 3rd round. Nasty knockout, but he's getting what might be the toughest test of his career. In comes the number 10, unbeaten, 16-0, Shavkat Rakhmonov, a man with incredible skills, a combat sambo world champion, a man who's finished everybody he's ever faced in his career. It's a slaughterfest. He can submit you, knock you out. In the Ultimate Fighting Championship, we've seen some incredible things, but we saw some even more amazing things before he came into the UFC. Right now in the UFC, 4-0. And in his last fight, beating his toughest test, Neal. We're going to get to see how perfect Shavkat Rakhmonov really is. It's his biggest test so far. If you take away Neal Magny, was another tough test, but he's getting somebody on that level. One of the top 10 guys in the Ultimate Fighting Championship. Geoff Neal is a former football player that played for a private Lutheran university. Not a great football player. Geoff knows he's never going to be remembered for what he did in football. It's his mixed martial arts career that really put him on the map. That's what he's striving for. That's what he's fighting for. He wants to go in there and smash Shavkat Rakhmonov. Show him that he doesn't really belong in the UFC, that although he's perfect in his career, he hasn't really faced the top level guys, a guy like a Geoff Neal. Geoff is incredibly strong. He's athletic and he's durable. He's won 5 rounds. He's able to push his opponent around most of the time, push him up against the cage, has great wrist control, and in this fight, he's going to be the smaller man. He's around 5'11". Rakhmonov is around 6'1". Rakhmonov is going to have a big reach advantage. He has a 77-inch reach, and Handz of Stone, he has a 75-inch reach, but he can go out there and just smash his opponent. He has great power, 9 knockouts in his career, and he wants to go out there and utilize that. Rakhmonov is most likely the better man on the ground. If he can go into this fight and take Geoff Neal down like it's easy, he's really going to mentally dwarf Geoff Neal. Geoff Neal is going to realize that he's in quicksand, that he's getting beat right away. Geoff is going to know when he goes out to this fight if he can boss this guy around and just beat him up, and he's going to want to keep the fight standing. So I feel like he's at a disadvantage in this fight, that Shavkat Rakhmonov has more ways to win. So it's going to be a great fight regardless of what happens. Everybody is looking forward to this fight, and it's not going to be the main event. So I think it's going to be a 3-round fight. I think Neal should go out there, press it early, but don't make any mistakes. Try to smash him, show him how hard he can hit, and win this fight. Most people are picking Shavkat Rakhmonov, and I'm with them. Rakhmonov wins the fight.